Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the very first stream of 2020. How you all doing? Just to recap the rules here. Race restricted armor and weapons. We can't abandon the home base, so if we get overrun, we kind of lose. Build a wondrous bastion against the servants of shadow and defend against them. Solidify alliances with the people of Middle-earth, which we sort of did last episode. Sort of backwards, but whatever. And then purge the world of fire drakes, of which I have one on the map now. Hey guys, how you all doing? Thanks for tuning in. So just a little heads up, I'm sure Klein already got my message, but the episode goal polls are not currently working. I can't get the website to load, so yes, I could do... We'll try to have to do without or something. I'll keep trying to load the page, but currently it is not working. Just a quick recap. Everybody is starving. I don't really have any food right now. I don't know how I let that happen. Clearly, my attention lapsed. So what I'm going to do is wide grazing will include the two simple meal queues here. And I am going to get a lot of hunters hunting. Let's just crank that priority a mite bit up, making sure that we don't starve. I guess I was trying to focus on the new armory at the expense of, you know, starvation. So, not good. Let's not do that. We are expanding the lovely blacksmith area here to try to get more throughput. The hope here is that we will craft some more stuff, I guess. Not all that complicated. Let's go ahead and build some additional benches or shelves. Also, Can, thanks for the resub. Look at that, 5-month anniversary. Alright, so Frost, you're the only one starving right now, but I bet a bunch of these animals are pretty... Yeah, they all have some varying degree of malnutrition. Fortunately, our brand new, lovely barn, keeping them... I don't know, they're not toasty, but it's -2 out, and it's about freezing in there. Well, not anymore, because, you know, doors open. Alright, let's expand this zone a little bit. Looks pretty good. We, of course, have all 5 of the hobbits we're going to allow. This doesn't necessarily mean I won't retire the ones that get injured or whatever. But just that our population is sort of at max for hobbits. We've been trying to add some other people. Oh, we also have humans. Pop max for humans. JD, Bazuzo JD, the last to be added. Bazuzo, if you're unaware, is a Berserk reference. Oof. Even the honey root plants that are locked up in this little volcanic winter pseudo-proof tomb is dying from the cold. Yeah, this volcanic winter, it's lasted 25 days already. It has claimed considerable plants. Time to recruit a goblin. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. That is low-key against the rules of this series, as I am sure you could imagine why. Alright, so I'm just trying to polish up the home here, and to get, you know what I should do? Alright, I am going to put the smelt steel from iron on this other queue over here, and I'm going to do this forever, because I probably don't need the iron as much as I need the steel. Let's copy the settings here for this shelf here. This bench reaches everything, which is nice. I think I'm also going to install one more campfire in here, just to keep it nice and warm, so that we can keep crafting quickly. Kibble coming down from Camilla. Yeah, I'll just call you Camilla. Sorry to shorten it. The curse of the grapes of wrath here are continuing. We've really not ever had a proper grape harvest, which is kind of funny. I've tried so much, but it doesn't want to happen. Maybe I'm forcing it, I don't know. So we have fixed the border wall issue that we had. I put in carved walls, not the embrasure walls. Oh, we've got some hypothermia problems as well. Reyna, I'm sure you can figure out where to go. Let's try to load the pole map again. It's going to fail not so gracefully, I'm sure. I'm going to leave Reyna in here just to heat up. So Derry is cranking out all the clothing that we have, and of course I just sold a whole bunch of it, so we have dire need of clothing. And then we've got this new smithing. We're trying to make some better armor. So here's the issue. I've already killed one fire drake. And... Oh! Alright, Aramil's no longer hypersensitive. We've already killed one fire drake, and I found it relatively easy. I'm not going to say it was easy, but relatively easy. And I definitely made them considerably stronger since. Let's take a look. So we've got the ancient Dwarven stronghold that is looming over us. There is not a timer on that. And then we also have a requesting help with harvest. This actually... Oh, no, never mind. This is the coastal elves. They are so far away. I wouldn't mind the extra vegetables, but if I'm being honest, the likelihood of getting to them within a reasonable amount of time and still having the inventory is pretty low. Dairythog, thanks for the resub. And welcome to all the first-time people tuning in. The Twitch Toolkit is a little complicated, but I've written up a decently comprehensive set of rules that should allow you to sort of figure your way around it. Aramil is a jogger now. Alright, you're moving at 12.5. Because, and I'm sure you already know this, you have a Lightwalk Toque and a Lightwalk Elven Blade. I don't know how to pronounce that. I should, but I don't. So yeah, you are one speedy dude. Alright, let's go ahead and try to keep that door closed. I'm just going to forbid it. Let that grow. So our spillover for meat is being quickly consumed. The, I guess, honestly, I might send a grower. Cleo, I'm going to send you. Because I'm running relatively low on food stuff. I can spare Cleo, I think. And what I'll do is send Cleo out to do the... I don't want to send... Okay, they're not pregnant. Send Cleo out to do some harvest. You were one-footed. Ooh, and you have a kidney injury. So let's leave you out of this. I guess I will bring the pregnant ones. Alright, so we're going to be sort of mountless. Let's hope there is no need for a mount soon. We're going to send her off with Pem, Ken, and Kibble. I think 200 is enough. Some simple meals and some tea. Alright. Cleo, best of luck to you. I hope that you bring home some lovely food. Oh, you also have muscle parasites? That's unfortunate. I could potentially heal, yes, I could potentially heal my wounded animal if I had a shaman quest. However, I probably would prioritize my people over an animal. I can tame a new animal. I can't tame a new hobbit. I mean, I could retire a hobbit and add a new one, but that's a little rough. I don't know. I suppose if Can sends me such a mission and says, "Oh, this is for healing my mount," I would go ahead and do that. But I'm not certain that it would even heal the right thing. Might not heal the hoof. It could heal the kidney, which is far less important. All right. So we've got these sort of panic boxes. One of the potential goals that you might be able to vote on, if I could ever get pull map to load. Google has a cache of it as of yesterday. No, pull map's not going to load. Ooh. Oh, here's a mystical shaman. Who bought this? You claim to be a representative of the Dwarven Bandits. Yes, that reminds me. I'm accidentally aligned with the Dwarven Bandits, and I need to correct that. Poll map is the polling thing that I allow you all to vote on, like, episode goals, and it's, their website's down right now. So that was purchased by Can. So, alright, let's send Can out to do the healing. For that, we would need to send a person to ride on horseback that has no health problems, or otherwise the rider is likely to receive the benefit. So that would be Jeremiah. So this mystical shaman is not that far away. So let's go ahead and do that. See if this works. So Jeremiah and Can, you are going to cram. I suppose I didn't bring a bedroll for Cleo. Maybe I should before she leaves. No, it's a whole wooden bed. A Mega Sloth wool one will keep you nice and warm. Oh, heal upon. Oh, sorry. Yes, I could do that. Let's go figure out who is the most wounded. I would say, actually, funny enough, I would say Cleo's neck scar is probably the worst one. So let me just cancel the caravan forming and send Cleo. Having a neck scar, sometimes neck scars are just scars, and sometimes they affect breathing and consciousness and all that, and hers is the latter, affecting breathing, consciousness, and all the other really, really important things that you would need a neck for. So we'll do that. Because everything else is like missing ears, which is pretty superfluous unless it's your socializer, unless it's your warden or whatever. Oko Finn! Oh, look, everybody's sitting the 5 months here. Alright, so Cleo, first you're going to visit the Shaman, and then you are going to visit the, this harvest. Is that even the harvest? Where is it? Oh, perfect. It's sort of on your way, although there's a ton of mountains on the way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if you make it there. Let's hope it doesn't heal the muscle parasites, yes. Not that I really have control over that. That would be a little unfortunate. Alright, so here's a Steel Mountain Dwarf armor. That stuff looks pretty good. It's the same as the one Foley is wearing. Dang, that is heavy armor. And Flying Nostril hitting the 4-month sub. Oh, wow. And Shield dropping 2020 bits for the first stream of the year. Thank you, Shield. So taking a look. Romurium, you've got the wrong armor here. You got heavy plate armor. And then Reyna has, okay, Masterwork heavy plate armor. Steel heavy plate armor. Alright, so JD, you're going to wear this heavy plate armor once you're up. I wonder how many times I'm going to accidentally write 2019 before my brain clicks in and realizes it's proper 2020. Probably more than I'd like to admit. Although it was far worse when I was in school. I don't have to write too much, write too often. You still write 2018, Dairy Thog says. Yeah, well, you're about 360 or 370 days off at the very least. Alright, well, all of our... I'm just going to forbid the Iron Door. All of our brewery stuff is not. I suppose I'm just going to keep hunting random animals for the very little food that we're able to get. I'm a little worried about getting significant hypothermia while I sleep, but it hasn't happened yet, which is good. Is my vision 20/20? Actually, it isn't. For distance, I wear glasses. I wish I had 20/20 vision, but I do not. Although my vision is not that bad. I'm like 20/30, which is not too terrible. I actually passed the license exam or whatever without even needing them. But I like to wear them when I drive, just so that I'm a more careful driver. All right, Colonist needs treatment. Celadry because of muscle parasites. Well, at least it's not. What's it called? Frostbite. All right, so we do have that dragon, and one of our directives is to kill dragons. So I'm planning on it. I just wanted to get a chance to build up our armor a little bit higher. So taking a look at Foley. Foley is almost maxed out. I think 200% is sort of the functional max. But Sasquatch has a little way to go. Anova is almost maxed out. Reyna's almost maxed out, and JD has a lot to... Oh, well, he just is switching armors. That's not fair. Yeah, JD has a little ways to go as well. I think we need a better shield for him. Heater shield. Let's see, is there... No, I'm not going to be able to make a plain leather heater shield that's going to be decent. Well, I'll try. Okay, I have a ton of bows because we were attacked recently. We were also thinking about a... let me try pole map again. No, it's not going to work. We were also thinking about possibly a room back here. And let me continue on that thought. And this room would be for the infused and enchanted stuff. Sort of the magical armory versus a normal armory. And that way, we could very easily separate the things we want to smelt or not care about too much with everything else. Oh, I guess that shield is valid for Derrythog. Head into Camassia. No, you just keep on smithing. Camassia will be alright. Muscle parasites are pretty nasty, huh? Klein, you want to get, oh, here's the heater shield. You want to get some Tory Talkers out? So this is a Sharp 86. That's going to be higher than somehow JD's Thrumbo. I don't know why, the Thrumbo heaters just don't have really good sharp protection. So he's a little bit higher, than he was before. That's good. I suppose I could have looked at these other heater shields. Oh yeah, this one's another 86. Alright, there we go. Medieval Pursuit Party. Those, if you're curious, don't always result in a large raid. Sometimes it's just like one dude that shows up. Sometimes more. But I just wanted to let you know, in case you're expecting actual, you know, attack numbers. And then to vote here, you got to whisper the bot here. So whisper Rad Twitch bot. These are the ones that require whispers. Taking a look. Massey, don't let it bite you. Oh, fail. Alright. One thing I could do with Camassia here. Let's see. Do I have... I'm going to have Can here follow Camassia around, just to make sure that if that wolf ever wants to take a chunk out of her hand, that she's got backup in some fashion. Right, let's just smooth out these floors rather than tile them. It'll take more work, but it's a little cheaper. Alright, so here we go. We've got a caravan request. This was purchased by... I have no idea. Yes, I have no idea, but I like it. Marble Labyrinth Dwarf Make. Normal or better quality. So those are little... What do you make these on? Here it is. How many was it? It was 17. So let's do until we have... Normal to legendary... Wait. These are... These are wood and... What? I'll figure that out in a second. Alright, so here's the Hradamant wearing their silly little armors. Yep. The pursuit party, as I warned, is often really tiny. So... Marble labyrinth things. I'm not exactly sure how to make it out of a specific material. Dub, thanks for the resub. Look at that. 6-month streak. That's amazing. Let me figure out, what am I doing? I don't even know. I don't know how to make this caravan request. So, crafting spots. No. So it is probably just the smithing. But as far as I could tell, these are screwed up. Yep. I'll make one, but they're screwed up. I don't seem to be able to pick materials here. It requires wood, and there's no alternative. Yes. Well, this Lord of the Rings mod is, let's just say, fun, but maybe not all that functional. That was bad. My bad. Yeah, what other benches, what might it be made on? Probably just these anvil forges. Alright. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we're just smithing one out of wood here. Oh! Yes, hello. I kind of stopped paying attention to them. So this guy is grabbing some random battle axe. Yeah, we're not going to let that happen, don't worry. I just figured someone would eventually fight him, and I ignored it. Aramil, are you just getting shot by Derry? Because that seems very much the case. Alright, Derry, you're gonna have to, someone's gonna have to patch him back up. That was not very friendly. Alright, Lubov, you're not getting away with that, buddy. It's just not how it works. Not in this world. Especially in Masterwork, right? It's probably worth a penny or two. Alright, so the Enchanted Vault is... We probably actually don't even need to make it that big. The Enchanted Vault's getting going. We're just gonna let Lubov, with all of his thieving, bleed out there. We won't care. I certainly don't. Ooh, this is a good... Oh, no, that was the helmet that Rumburium should have on. And he ditched it? Because that's the siege helmet that lets you shoot a little bit faster. So where did that little puzzle box... Yeah, here it is. Marble? Oh, it somehow is marble. Because that makes sense. So if I wanted to do this... Oh my god. The bugs, man, the bugs. If I wanted to do this, apparently I just need to use a lot of wood. And it will be the proper quality? I don't know, we'll see. If this doesn't work, I have a bunch of them to sell. What do I need dropped right now? I don't know, not really. I mean, maybe more mystics, now that I just hit one. Let's see if this, nope, it cured the muscle parasites. Boo! Stupid mystic. Alright, so we, unfortunately, because we've got a ton of animals eating our stuff, I don't have enough food to really get to the harvest and back in time. So what I'm going to do is send... I will send another... Emerald just got cut up bad, so I'm going to send, like, JD. We'll send you out. You're going to take Can, and you're just going to bring a ton of food with you. We're basically bankrupting our home here. We'll cook and put it back. Orlando has inspired surgery. We don't need a surgeon right now. It looks like the volcanic winter might be breaking because we're heading deeper into winter and it's getting warmer. Here's another mystical shaman. This purchased by Morpheus. And this one is right next to the dragon. Nice. I think. Alright, trying to put the meals back. GD... You are heading out. Caravan's moving. So this caravan has all the food that I'm going to dump onto Cleo, and then Cleo is going to... Ooh, a masterwork. Cleo is going to go help our friends do some harvest. Another thing I need to do is turn on the Dwarven bandits. I'm not supposed to be hostile with them. Or allied with them, rather, but currently I am. So we got to fix that next time they send a caravan or whatever. And, of course, they're immediately resting. Alright, so let's pick a middle spot. And that should give me enough time to resupply Cleo's caravan and do the mission. And if it isn't, oh well. We'll calculate the time. So this is going to be, as I mentioned, the artifact Armory. We'll just get some shelves going on. The lembas that I grew is gone. Yeah, well, we have a cold snap and we ate it all, so that is long gone. Alright, so this is still home zone. A masterwork iron shelf. Whoa, Raptor Talon. Thanks for the 2020 bits. You and Shield alike. Alright, so for now I'm just going to... What am I going to do? I want... You guys are so generous. I want infused only, melee and ranged weapons, and apparel that is clean and infused as well, of any type. Alright. Copy settings. Paste settings. This should allow me to very quickly get inventory of what's good. Also looks like we're going to need to do some limestone stone cut. I think we used up a ton of our limestone making these statues. Do we have one? No, I currently don't have one. Just wanted to get on top for a bit. What are we in, 2021 now? Alright, Vorak is leveling up in construction. That's nice. I was a little worried that Jeremiah would be the only decent constructor, but that obviously changed. Oh, now they're having a bits fight. 2022. Going up, up, and up. So I have 2 steel heavy plate helmets that aren't being made. I guess I'll unsuspend that. How's our little... Okay, so our dwarf boxes are not yet done. We are also... Oh, and Klein gifting out a sub to Elm. We are also going to need wood to replace all of these dwarf boxes. The bits fights benefit me, so I'm not complaining. You guys are awesome. Competition for generosity. It's a competition I can get behind. Still got them muscle parasites. Don't like that. So we are 15 out of 17 marble labyrinths, or whatever it's called. We're easily cranking out all the limestone that we need to replace. Oh yeah, we have a pretty decent amount now. And then Klein jump at the top of the gifted queue. Oh, that lung brings back bad memories. So now that our mining tasks are just about over, there's just one little node left to mine. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go down here and say, don't allow infused. Okay, there we go. That should be all set. Time for the next millennium. Yeah, well, soon I'll be living in the millennia with Fry in Futurama. Thanks for the bits, by the way. You guys are awesome. And Jake Cool Dude subbing for the first time. Welcome. Glad to have you tuning in. Alright, so this volcanic winter has lasted for half a year now. Come on now. What is this, Vesuvius? Mount St. Helens? Cut me some slack. Give me a break. Get warmer. The road. So we're going to have this nice road to Finfened. I'm thinking as part of the episode goal, maybe we go destroy this Dwarven Bandit base. Because I'm supposed to be hostile with them. And clearly that isn't the case. Alright, so these two caravans are merging. And then I'll only have 6 days to get to Lunfalas. Whether I get there or not in time, we'll see. Still climbing on the top of the gifted board. You guys are awesome. Gifting out too. So, what am I trying to do? I am splitting this caravan. JD, you are going to take Can. And you're going to take 100 of the Cram. Cleo. Nope, forget it. We don't get there in time. Everyone goes home. Ooh, I was too slow. Alright, where is this milk coming from? Seriously. There's some sort of bug in one of the mods that we got going on that it's making... We got some ridiculous amounts of milk coming out. I mean, not so much a complaint. I am low on food, and having buckets of milk spill out of an animal sounds awesome, but it's kind of weird. If I'm telling the truth, it's a little weird. Thanks for the extra gifts, Klein. You guys are awesome. Alright, so our stockpile is nearing capacity here. Oh, this is not supposed to be here. No, I don't want you to wear it. Allow... Oh, so this is weapons. Hold on. Don't allow infused armor either. Copy settings. Paste settings. So this will be all non-infused. Those blades have already moved over. Is milk on the cooking list? Probably not. So let's take a quick look. This would be for simple meals. Animal products, milk. Copy and paste. So now at least we'll use the milk. Another thing I should do is to store it somewhere. We don't have a lot of empty storage space here for it, but whatever. I'm not going to sweat it. You know what I could do? Can we put, as weird as this is, can we salt the milk? Oh, that sounds gross. Let's try to, yeah. Let's put the milk in a salted pot. I wonder if it keeps longer. That sounds, well, actually, salted milk is just like salted butter, right? Something like that. Oh my god, Damien. Dropping a ton of bits. You guys, you're like my tooth fairy. Salted milk, well, yeah. It sounds weird. Salted milk does sound weird. I'm not gonna lie about that, but it probably would, like hot chocolate has salted milk in it, right? All right, that's enough stone cutting. I would say as soon as these caravans get home, wow, they are really outpacing the other. As soon as the caravans get home, I think it's dragon hunting time. I think that sounds about right. All right, what's going on here? Why aren't they wearing, or why aren't they stocking the clothing? So allow clean apparel. Is this dirty, tainted apparel? Oh yeah, this is tainted stuff. I did not know that. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know really where to put that stuff then, but whatever. Salted coffee. No, I draw the line at salted coffee. That sounds too weird. I wonder how many people... I'm not getting any warning that anyone's currently wearing tainted apparel, so I must not have made that mistake before. Which is good. So it looks like the mining tasks are done. I do want to go deeper into this mountain. I'm not a proper dwarf if I don't. And setting up light posts as we go. Hi, Karenic. Welcome. Hi, everybody that's just tuning in. So, oh yeah, here we go. We've got the... No, apparently the milk does not get salted when it goes into the salt pot, which is good, because that might be a little weird. And we're using it for our meals here. Because otherwise it would just... I guess this stuff is frozen. All we gotta do is add some sugar and churn it up. Our air mill's almost fully healed from being shot in the back by dairy multiple times. You don't like dairy much now. Harmed me minus 15, yeah. I don't totally understand. Alright, so the caravans here are about to re-enter Wardenhold, and then we will go dragon hunting. Why I said it like that, Lord only knows. Alright, so here's Cleo. And a bunch of the animals. These animals should go... Okay, they're already queued to go to white grazing. I was wrong about this cold snap. It has persisted. You know. Alright, let's go ahead and try for some mead. I'm going to put a campfire down here. I'll have to keep a close eye on my wood, but right now it's 1500, so I don't need to worry about that for the meantime. Alright, so we're putting all the cram away, which is going to be our adventuring food. Someone needs to go... Alright, so here's the issue. Oh, here's a Tory Talker vote for you all. I have the... Well, I guess I'll hit up the dragon first. And then I'll empty out my inventories. We definitely have a lot of stuff to sell. Can I find a mithril vein? I don't think so. I think it's only... It's not something you can mine out of the mountain. I could be wrong about that. But, yeah, I don't think you find it that way. Alright, JD, you are starving, so time to enter Wardenhold. One of our stags just got food poisoning, so we might want to wait. Aramel says, can it be ranged because my armor is so light and fast? Yes, but one of the reasons why you're so fast is because you're holding blades. So as soon as you switch over to ranged, you're going to lose a lot of your speed. Totally fine with me, but I'm just letting you know. Is there an elf to use the blades then? I got Sithlin. But she doesn't want to. So yeah, I suppose these blades could just not be used. That's totally fine. So let's give you a Rivendell Elf Bow. And you are 6'8", or 6.9 speed. Be a little bit more accurate. Yeah, that weapon there was giving you a lot of the speed there. But that's totally fine. And then you had a breakthrough in shooting to do that. Alright, JD finally got home. He's about to eat a cow. Or horse. No, it's totally fine for you to be ranged. It's safer, in fact. Because you have the Lightwalk Toque. I don't want your head getting cut off. Just these blades. Maybe the next elf we add to the roster, hopefully, will be Bayle. Alright, so everybody's home. Then I have to figure out who is going dragon hunting. So I'm going to let everyone have a nice rest of sleep. This dragon hunt is not going to be like... Ooh, iron ore. Thanks, Proto. Crunch. This dragon hunt isn't going to be like, oh, let's send everybody, because I don't want to leave Wardenhold unprotected. But on the other hand, I can tell you the dragons are ridiculously hard compared to what they used to be. I cranked it up to 11. I'll be honest. That is what I did. Well, somehow or another, all the wild berry bushes seem mostly unaffected by the temperatures here. So I'm going to go pick some berries. Reminds me of my childhood. One of my best friends growing up had a mulberry tree in his yard. And I'd love to... Well, mulberry trees are pretty squat trees, but I'd love to sort of climb up the tree. Oh, there we go. Gold ore. Coming as an meteorite. That's a little better than the iron ore last time. What I'll do, because we just hit the gold ore, is put a pause on all of the iron mining. I don't really need much more iron. Although we're using a ton of it. We don't have a whole lot of it left. So let me give a pause to this smelt steel. Or smelt to steel. So Hanova was making a helmet. So this helmet here is... Let's have Hanova continue his helmet. And then I owe you all a little bit of a dragon hunt. And then once the dragon hunters get home, I will sell off all of the weapons I don't need, including the ones that we get from the dragon hunt, and deliver these marble boxes. This feels like an MLM scheme. A bunch of wooden marble boxes. Sort of like how, you know, if you're hunting for like an apartment or something like that, and you see that they have like marble countertops, and it's really just laminate with like marble pattern. That's basically the long and short of it. But I digress. Let's finish off this helmet, and then take a look at who we would send to dragon hunt. So Foley, a definite. Hanova, Reyna. Those are the really, really good tanks. JD is a decent off tank. Shep, I'm a little worried about. His armor's a little bit lower than the rest of them, but he wouldn't be terrible either. Apparently, I'm not supposed to announce these bits, which I think in saying that I'm not supposed to announce these bits announces the bits. So I don't know. I think I owe someone an apology, but I also owe thanks too. I'm confused, you guys. You guys are amazing. It's a wood toy with a marble ball? Oh, okay. Sure. If that's what we want to call it. Alright, so that heavy plate armor is done. It is an excellent quality plate. JD, does that help you? It does not. No, not really. What about you, Reyna? It does not. Alright. Cram coming down from Glitch. Thanks, Glitch. World. Form Caravan. So, JD, Hanova, Airmill, Damien. We're going to send a lot of bowmen. I don't want to leave the base, like, unattended, because that's going to get us murdered. JD, actually, I'm going to have you sit this one out. And, Shep, yeah. So, Sithalin. Making some decisions here. Alright, this is who I'll send. One. Let's hope I survive it. I'm sending a lot of people. Because it's going to require a lot of people. Items. Let's bring 500 cram, 326 pemmican. All of the beds. Not the wooden ones, but all the other beds. I'm not gonna count it. We are also going to want considerable meds. Let's hope we don't need them, but like not bringing them would be foolish. So I'll bring 25 meds, and for the pain, 25, 15 tea, a little bit more reasonable. Out forbidden. Why? I'm gonna bring them anyway, but like, why is that forbidden? Let's do totally. No, actually, once they leave, what I'm gonna do is not have the I'm not gonna have the them go to the Mystic. Whoever gets the worst injured during this dragon fight will end up in the Mystic. Smoke leaf joints coming from Velvet. Thanks, Velvet. This really shouldn't be the caravan pack spot. It should be up here somewhere. Well, no, it should be both. I should move it around for when we need it. I have a bad feeling for this upcoming hump, Apocalypse says. Well, I mean, you're ranged now. You don't have the light walk blades, so here's to hoping you survive. It's pretty dark, but yeah. Alright, Sasquatch. Oh, Orlando is drowsy. I'm just going to cancel caravan forming. So I tried to leave, but it just didn't work this time around. So I'm just removing these so that they're not cover. Could I make other geyser spots warm for my elven corn? So no. I mean I could, but the problem is if they're roofed off, they will not have sunlight and therefore not grow. And if they're not roofed off, they'll still be cold. Then there's not really a way to have both. The reason why I'm able to grow honey root plants is honey root plants grows only in the dark. But the inverse doesn't really work. Ooh, thank you, wild boars. I was getting pretty hungry, pretty low on the food here. The berries that I picked is definitely going to help. We'll supplement a lot of random foods with those berries. In fact, let's go ahead and switch to fine meals. And then these shelves here were for lembas, flour and corn. This one is actually going to go to berries now. Isn't there other... Alright, so let's take a look at the plants. So, we've got the honey root plant that grows in the dark. I think that's the only one that really grows in the dark. That I can remember. Or earthbred root grows in the dark. Yeah, let me plant some earthbred root. If I'm not incorrect about that. I guess once we have one sown, I can read the details. Alright, so here we go. Fine meals, finally. With all those berries I picked. Now that it's morning, I still... Okay, Lorlando snapped out of that quick. So we'll get them on the road pronto. Alright, so Earthbred Root. Let's read this. Grows slowly outside of caves. No, I think it requires sunlight. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we'll just Earthbred Root it up. That does mean that I should be able to use the other geysers. Now, if I wanted to use this one, I'd have to move this wall a bit. I'm totally okay with that. Oh, what did we get? Ranger. Oh, nice. Hunting stealth. Cleo, have you toss that on? All right. All these animals stomping around my my base. Let's go get some people on the road. Please don't have a mental break. Please actually just leave this time. Alright. Good luck to you guys. Why is mount forbidden? I don't, I must have changed some mod settings and it bugged out. That's okay. They can help carry stuff home. Celadry. Alright, that's fine. Food, kibble, and pemmican, and... Wow, you guys eat a lot. I'll send them with all the food. You piglets. The bunch of egg rolls. How many humans am I sending? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's a lot of humans. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll send one less human. So, Kamasi, you're going to stay behind. Meteorite of silver. You'll replace Randy one day. Well, you are gifting a bunch of gold and silver, so I'd call you a Phoebe at best. And that's not an insult. Whoa! I forgot how fast she fires. That was like machine gun fire right there. Well, the Haradrim's liking to hate me over time. I guess if that just happened and clicked over, the, we did not get an update about, anyone else. And by that I mean, we still potentially have the Dwarven Bandits as allies. Alright, they're gone. Good luck to you, Dragon Hunters. Actual Dragon Hunters, not like the type of Dragon Hunters that claim to be, but are not. Everybody left home should be on normal meals again. Done. So I'm moving this wall out a bit so that we can accommodate for the geyser. I could try to utilize more of this rich soil, but I'm not going to sweat it. I'm just going to have a nice square wall instead. Looks like I'm definitely low on granite, so let's get that cranked out. And a party. I guess Sithlin's very happy that everyone else left the home. Day and a half. Oh, not the kind of party that... Okay, well, JD got cracked in the jaw. I don't know what he said during the party, but it must have been offensive. Am I victim blaming? Maybe. Alright, JD, you have tattered apparel. What is tattered? Your... Tattered apparel, JD. I don't see anything tattered here. Your shirt's at 64%. Doesn't look tattered to me. Well. Oh, 60. Okay, yeah. 64 to 130. Yeah. True enough. Alright, the other person that has tattered apparel is Reyna, but she's already on her dragon hunt, so I'm not going to sweat that. Dairy is deployed. So Sasquatch, you might have to be the tailor for a shirt. I will unsuspend this eventually. Sass, we're going to get you to make that. So we left behind like 3 brawlers and 3 rangers and some people in between just to cover the base as we are out. Yeah, clothes are definitely going to be broken after the dragon hunt. Let's hope I balance the dragon hunt properly. I can't confirm with any certainty that I have. So ideally we won't be burying a bunch of people, but yeah. We're also going to be bringing home, like, buckets of silver if we succeed, just like last time. Alright, so I'm going to have Sasquatch make... You're making a pigskin shirt for JD. That's a little on the nose, given JD's heavy-set figure. Also, you guys, you got to clean up your kitchen here. It's disgusting. You want food poisoning? This is how you get food poisoning. Item stash quest. Awesome, thanks for buying that. This gives me a Masterwork Dwarven Hornbow, which is pretty good. A Plasteel Mace, which we can either use or melt down. And some other bison wool gear. That's pretty cool. If I lose against the dragon, yeah, the whole zone will sort of disappear. So there isn't much to do if I lose. I'd probably not fight to the death. I would have someone Boromir themselves and get everyone else out. If you know what I mean. Alright, so JD's got that shirt. I think what I'm going to do is tell the animals to stay away out of my kitchen. I think a lot of the animal filth we're having is their fault. Oh, that was supposed to be a build roof. And a tile. Alright. This is looking good. Skill increase, rainy thunderstorm, or a visitor. Alright, so the really important bit of the road is done. The part that connects me to a nice old shortcut. So that's good. The bot is lying to your face. The game is not paused. Yeah, that's a bug. As I'm sure you could figure out. Alright, so I'm going to try to reclaim as much of the material as I can. Actually, we'll leave that intact until other stuff is done. Diamond, sending me some chocolate. Yum. Like it. The dragon hunters are resting. They are just an hour away when they wake up from being in the belly of the beast. Looks to me like we are out of granite chunks to even cut, so I might have to purposely mine some granite out of mountains Most of the chunks on the map... Do we not have chunks left on the map? Did I haul it all? I might have. Sasquatch leveling up in intellect. Unfortunately, that's not all that helpful. We're kind of done with intellect. And the Timberwolf that I've been attempting to tame for the longest of times now wants to eat my face. And Jeremiah, do you want to go toe-to-toe? Oh, it caught me. Let's send a little bit of backup. Sasquatch is closest. And a raid. Elm sending some Herodrum. Got 10 Herodrum from the southwest coming in. Jeremiah does not look like he's faring well, but luckily Sasquatch is right standing over him. Alright, Mr. Jeremiah, you get to the hospital. Oh, Sasquatch flattened the wolf. Like you do. Romorium, Sithil, and Camassia get you on the walls. And I'm going to be defending a one raid while attacking another. So I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, I'll just approach it. I just reset some progress, but I'll multitask. Jeremiah, let's not let you die again. Who docks here? Sithlin. Well, I can't have you do it. JD. Alright, Jeremiah, I don't want you going any further because you're bleeding out pretty significantly. I'm going to have JD come to you. And you aren't even going to get medicine. I got time for that. You got pretty shredded. Go. Ooh, Velvet Llama, you're coming to attack me. Look at that. Oh, and Braveskin. Mr. Max himself. Sasquatch. I'm gonna have you go brawl. If you would be so kind. They're still approaching the Dragon Horde. No, Sasquatch, I scratch that. I want you to hold the front gate, but no, they're fleeing. Okay, everybody stop. That worked out, I guess. Some of them are running through. Sithlin. Gonna make sure he's got... Oh, Stormcast. Don't punch her. Oh, wow, you punched her to death. Alright, don't fight my animals. They're fighting the animals. The punishment for that is death. Oh, are you guys getting buffered? Alright, TX, you are just fine. You got punched twice, but... Somehow they had maces and they only punched. I don't... How that happened, I don't know. James, you're the only survivor here. You're bleeding out pretty quick. Let's take a look at you. Oh, you would have been a really, really good person to recruit had we not been full up on humans. Alright, Mr. Jeremiah. You are all set. I mean, you need some heal and recovery time, but, you know, you're not gonna die, or whatever. I'm gonna start terraforming the mountains that I live around. Oh, and here we go. The new map encounter. So this is Le Dragon Fight. So we've got a infused destructive iron axe. That looks pretty good. What else got infused? I guess I could figure out later. There is an influential trade price improvement mace out of plasteel. That's pretty cool. I don't think we can allow... Well, maybe I'll leave it up to vote. Jeremiah being able to use it or not. A little bit of a move speed, but barely anything at all. There's one other sort of infused item somewhere around here in this dragon horde. Oh, the dragon looks a little bit different as well, as maybe you've already noticed. Alright, animals. You're going to hide in Area 1. And everybody else, all these other dragon hunters, are going to enter the keep. Yes, the fire drake looks different, is bigger. I made considerable changes to it. And I am a little worried about what I did. Let's hope that we don't get some sort of record scratch here. Like, this is where I, yeah. Alright, sleeping spots. Who's got... Oh, you know what? Who's got the meds here? Plan for the worst, hope for the best, right? Alright, so one of these guys have meds. Come on. Maybe? Someone's got meds. I brought meds. I ain't crazy. Would you eat them on the way here? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, I guess we'll be patching up with just the old-fashioned style. Alright, so I'm going to have these guys line up. Aramil, I think I'm going to have you draw aggro because you are fleet of foot. You've definitely pissed off the big old dragon. No, you didn't. Oh, there, it's mad, it's mad, it's mad. Run, 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 run. So, yes. This thing is hard to kill. But I'm very, very well armored. So... Oh, actually, it's going better than I thought it would. Mostly because we've been dodging and blocking. Alright, there's the first hit. Almost about halfway bit Reyna's leg off. There's a Hanova hit. About halfway ripped his leg off as well. Hanova is very wounded. He's not bleeding, but he's gonna lose his hand if he keeps fighting. Oh, there goes Foley with a leg a third bit off. I wonder what that looks like. Oh, Foley's stunned with a crack to the head. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Uh-oh. It's going after Foley's face again. Hang in there. Just turtle. Like it's a... Well, like it's a dragon. Alright, Foley's getting a little hurt. I might send Hanova back and pull Foley out. It's like World of Warcraft main tanking, right? And off tanking. Alright, Reyna, you are really close to... Oh god, you're just so close to losing that leg. Oh! Yes! I am the Dragon Slayer, and I kept my limbs. I kept all of them. This leg has 3 out of 30 hit points. It's about as severed as a leg can be without, you know, being fully severed. Okay, let's... No, don't rescue it. Who's a hunter? Work. Hunt Damien. Finish hunting the Drake, just, you know, cut to the neck or whatever. I'm not going to rescue it. We, as a goal of this series, have to hunt and kill drakes, not befriend them. While Why did I do that? I meant to claim, not plan. Alright, so there is a ton of work still to be done. There's floors to be pulled up and gear to be claimed. Animals, you're going to be unrestricted. Floors. It's funny that I would say the majority of the wealth we get from these are from silver floors. Yeah, Reyna was indeed a monster there. I think you can understand that fight. I mean, it's hard to balance, right? But that fight was considerably harder than the first one. The first one went pretty easy, and then I was like, you know what? I gotta fix this. And then I fixed it. And I plan on just... I mean, at some point, we're more or less maxed out for resistances. So our tanks can't get tankier. They are at max tankiness. So the only thing that can get better is my own DPS. So as we get better and better and better, I will increase the I'll increase the armor of the dragons. They are going to get stronger. So production, we want a butcher table. Let me break down some iron furniture for the butcher table. I could get more tanks. Yes, I could. It is not easy to tank, though, so... Oh, dang! Why is there a bunch of wooden blades in here? In fact, why is wood even a valid material for blades? I truly don't know. Well, that went better than I expected. Cleo, nope, Vorak. I'm gonna have you break through these. Yeah, there's gear in the holes in the wall. There's probably nothing over here, though. This looks like a false. Oh, she's gone crazy. Yeah, I mean, we're surrounded by dead bodies. I suppose that is a net result. Production. So we want a butcher table. Make it out of iron. Get that thing butchered up. You got patched up, right? Yeah, these guys got patched up. Good. Wood training swords. Yeah, I guess they're all serial Pharrell swords. Jeremiah has a infection in his chest. Sithalin is already tending to it. Jeremiah, you're going to get meds. I learned my Jordan lesson. Jordan, of course, was the one who got sick and died. Well done, tanks, for tanking. Yeah, they definitely have more tattered apparel. Now, Butcher Bill. Butcher Creature. I want the best cook, which is Vorak, who's currently crazy doing it. So, I'm gonna let Vorak off the hook. I suppose I'll just... Not that I need to, but I'll start stockpiling up all of the goods that I find and move all the dead bodies. All right, Aramil, you're nice and fast. I'm going to have you poke around. Ooh. I found an entire cave complex linking to some sort of false wall here. Can't hide your secrets from me. Oh, it's nothing. Watch it be like an yeah, it's nothing. An infestation swarm or something like that. That'd be funny. And a map exit. Alright, well, I think... I pretty much know that there won't be anything in these mountains, but I'm still curious. No, there's nothing else. But I just need to know. It's like Pandora's box, man. Maybe... drakes have a weakness to wood. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I think a fire-breathing dragon probably does not have a weakness to wood. It's just my 2.5 cents. Alright, well, I claimed enough of the beds that everybody is... Alright, you guys got to get off the floor. And you're stripping. That seems appropriate. Fight a dragon and strip off your clothes. That's how I'd celebrate. Maybe it's allergic to Malorn? Yeah, it could be. Ow. So what pissed off Aurak here was that the final straw was observing an enraged dragon, and it made him crazy. Feed a Fox, thanks for the resub. Got your 3-month badge now. Awesome. Well, this little construction project is a mite bit messy. We really have not made headway here, have we? Not with our chief engineer, Jeremiah, laid up. There's actually looks to be... Oh, this wine is freezing and it's all gonna die. Never mind. I was gonna say, this wine actually looks pretty edible. Like I could extract the wine now, but not if it's frozen. Although there is a steam geyser here. So I'm just moving all the dead bodies, trying to isolate the amount of seeing dead corpses that I have. Alright, Vorak, you are ready to do some butcher, so let's do that. Grabbing that. Yeah, look at this hobbit. The swollest hobbit. Crimson Russ, thanks for the bits. Happy New Year to you too. This is the New Year episode, I suppose. Vorak carrying a probably like 50-ton dragon by their lonesome. But this is what we don't care much about the food. We're really after the dragon hide because that is good material. Another thing I should do is this stockpile. Well, let's see. What is causing this to be outdoors? Would be... Because I don't want the items to needlessly decay. So I'm just going to slap down some temporary little construction walls so that all the items that I'm claiming here don't get ruined. Or don't lower in quality or whatever. Come on, come on. Let's go. This is still outdoors because of this whole side, yes. Yes, yes, yes it is. Alright. Get that built up. How is this still outdoors? Whatever. I think we've pulled up all the flooring anyway, so we are set to go. Yeah. So that was all unnecessary. Reform caravan. So, before I reform the caravan, let me figure something out here. Who's got... Vorak here has a pretty bad hand scar. And Cleo's got the neck scar. I think the hand scar brings manipulation. Yeah, the hand scar is very bad. So I'm going to send Vorak to... And Can. It will be a little bit of a gamble here, because Can has the bad hoof. But I want you to bring everything. No. Stop. Fine. Reset. No, don't bring everything. I wanted her to go out sooner and get healed and then rejoin the group. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. It just reformed everybody, didn't it? It did, didn't it? Well, I killed the dragon and I got nothing to show for it, because I'm a big old idiot. I swore I only had Vorak coming. I pressed reset, didn't I? Well, at least I survived. And it will just be a big old gamble of who gets healed at the, at the Shaman. I don't have a lot of food here, do I? Days of food, virtually none. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, no gold or silver for me. No food either. That's the bigger issue. So I might actually have to settle a local area and hunt, depending on how quick these roads get me home. So, body part, middle finger of who? Celadry? Alright. Alright, travel food. So let's take a quick look. They are on pemmican and 1 bedroll. Whole map is still down. Heading out to the Dwarven Bandits would take longer than just heading home. How am I so calm? I would scream. It's my mistake. So Tornado sent me iron that beautifully landed into my grove. So half thank you. And then relationships with my own self increased. Yeah, that's a bit of a funny bug. Alright, so what I need to do is I'm going to hit this road here and settle. I'm going to need to... Oh, the volcanic ash is settled. I'm going to need to hunt, just because I simply don't have enough food to survive the trip home. Unfortunately, simple meals aren't really going to last very long. They are very, very temporary meals. But maybe I can make some cram or pemmican with berries. Yeah, this map tile seems to be... Yeah, this map tile will do. Alright, so let's do this as quick as I can. Rhino, you really ought not to chase Aramil. You're not going to catch him. Alright, 1 Rhino down. And this is why you double check. The bug with the Shaman healing elf bread has been fixed, yes. Ibmayan fixed that himself. One of the viewers and subs here created all sorts of code to fix all sorts of things. Him and Jordan alike have been fixing all sorts of issues with the mods. Yes, please chase Aramil. That is a good waste of your own calories. It's funny, I'm getting like hunting Caragor music. Uh-oh, that... Sloth. Oh, and another one. Playing dodgeball. Alright, well, they're dead now. Cram purchased from Elm. Hey, look, it landed here. Sweet. Little gift bag in the style of Hunger Games coming down. Alright, so zooming out, I want to cut berry bushes. And get some berries. For plant cut, I'm going to give everyone a tier 4 on it. Now, I don't want too much food poisoning, so I got to be careful about not, you know, having bad cooks. I know I'm going to be cooking outside. Let's cut some trees for the fuel. Oh, great. Yolanda, thanks. My only food source, and you just ate it. Shep has inspired recruitment. And checking the home tile. F. Our armory is filling up nice and nasty. We have all this cram, but we don't have transport pods. Alright, so I think between making cram and pemmican, I'll make cram. What is the difference? Oh, literally none. Oh, that's a field stove? No, I don't want a field stove. I need a butchery. Aramil could probably teleport home. Well, he's not that fast anymore that he gave up his speed blades. More cram from Tooth. This landing, unfortunately, at the home tile. It's a 50-50. I don't think there's any really way to control where it lands. So what I'm going to do is a temporary little iron shaka thing here. Just to make sure that we are reducing the amount of food poisoning that I get. Which means that this butcher table needs to be outdoors. Otherwise, it will be deemed dirty. Alright, let's toss this little kitchen together pronto. Rare Thrumbos, Gutworms, or skill increase. That sounds fun. Trying to correct my mistake as fast as I'm able. Butcher. Everything. And toss a light in there. When we make cram, do forever, drop on floor. And add a high priority food stockpile. Critically important that foods go there. Then a dumping stockpile of I'll just call this hunting. Critically important that fresh corpses of animals go there. And we'll get this underway. We'll get home quick. Now, how's the berry bush harvest? Mistakes were made. Lessons maybe not learned, but we'll see. Alright, there's a lot of berry bushes queued up. More cram. Killian, sending cram right to the people here that need it most. Perfect. Cleo, you are also going to be a cook. We have 10 people, and this is, what, 6 beds? So 7, 8, 9... Oops, not in the doorway. 10. Cozy. Hope y'all like each other. Rare Thrumbos coming in. This is the home tile. Cool. Sithalin, I'm going to have you piss this thing off. Because we have these beautiful embrasure walls. Plus, I need the food. Speaking of food... Yeah, this thing does not know how to fight me. A little cheese, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Given that I just lost so much potential wealth from the last dragon hunt, cheesing a fight is not that big of a deal. But we have a big old raid coming, I suspect. Rodrim sending 23 of their best. Alright, well, Mr. or Mrs. Thrumbo, with the brain injury, you are free to go, because I've got 23 other fish to fry. I guess we made progress over here, so I'm going to correct it. We'll add that in and remove this. I know there's a fight to be watched. I'll get there in a sec. Alright, Work Frenzy, Sasquatch. That's really handy. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and restrict everybody to home. Animals to wide grazing. So no one goes out and gets hurt. Unfortunately, most of my bowmen are not in position. Ooh, actually, no. These doors need to be closed right away. Keep this one open. Let's try to get this one closed. There we go. Closing both sets. Alright, Sasquatch, go to the gate. Oh, wow. They're going up against that door. I wonder if they'll cheat and open a door like they sometimes do. Alright, JD, that means you to the front. And Shep, you're up. Oh, they're leaving this door alone. No, they took that door. There's still yet another one, though. Clib. Oh, someone just got... RimWorld just got hit. A little bruise. I might actually want 2 stoves here just to get home quicker. I'm trying to get them home as fast as I am able. So let's go shoot the... Let's shoot Klein here. Our moderator. A lot of these raiders are like turning back, which I'm not sure why. But I'm trying to focus fire specific targets so we're not spreading the damage around. I'm taking down a few designated enemies rather than hurting a bunch of people. Yeah, I know. I have not given you recreation. Whatever. Braveskin, thanks for the resub, or the sub at tier 2. It's generous of you. Quite so. Alright, Shep, JD, you're up. This gate currently is holding Clib. I don't want you walking through that. Jeremiah, you are going to repair it. I probably don't need to worry about a dude with a club. He's going to get murked pretty hard. Oh, but you swing it, Shep. Of course you do. Alright, so they're being held up by this bow person. I'm like sort of okay with that. I taking a look at my defenses. I'm clearly going to want a wall here like this because Corvinus is shooting me from the side here. So Shep, gonna take cover a little bit better. Check on our homies. We don't have a lot of cram queued up. We're working on it. Alright, RimWorld, you are getting quite hurt. Just keep trying to focus the numbers here. Jeremiah's preparing. I really wish there was an easier way for me to shoot these guys. Sithlin, could you... Maheho here has just like 2 good cover. Oh, Camasia is downed. Alright, Clib. Let's get you over there. And rescuing. This is like a full court press over here, isn't it? Alright, there we go. That bow person that has been annoying this whole time. Oh, and the Thrumbo! The Thrumbo! Y'all gonna get Thrumboed. Alright, they're fleeing now. I'm closing my gates. A lot of these people are coming north. I think they're going to get taken down by Thrumbo. I'm going to have RimWorld and Sithlin. They're going to bust through. That's fine. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way. And return back to it. JD, you go heal Camasia. There's going to be a lot of dead bodies to tend to. Yeah, one of the challenges is, of course, when we're away... Corby, you survived, although barely, and you're about to die. While you were away, yes, the base does not have the most ideal defenses, and I gotta be careful about that. Alright, this, The Thrumbo is dead. And hey, everybody that's just tuning in. What can go wrong has gone wrong. Alright, at least that door is closed, so I'm gonna forbid that. And we'll rebuild the other doors around. Could be worse, could be worse. Alright, so Kamasi, you're okay. You're bloody, but you're alright. JD, you're tending to everybody. I'm gonna have you be able to self-tend as well. We'll have you tend to Sithlin. Actually, Sithlin, tend to Rumrurium. And then you will be tended to. Massia, you are able to walk. The first thing I want you to do is grab your great bow before I dispose of it accidentally or whatever. I do these things. JD, tend to Sithlin. Sithlin, tend to JD. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. The efficiency of self-tend is really terrible, so it's important not to self-tend unless you have to. Alright, Thrumby is dead. Just died. And we got some happy music going on. Whew. What a fight. Pretty bloody all around, huh? Where are you... Why would you haul over there? Whatever. Ooh, look. They're all so sleepy. Alright, so cram. Copy and paste. Let's try to get some cram out. Yep, a dragon fight and a major attack, and nobody died, so could be worse. Alright, Reyna, I'm going to allow you to cook too. Does not look like we have a lot of berries. Alright, fine. Simple meals forever. They will spoil, but it's pretty cold out, so maybe they won't spoil too quick. Alright, now we have a Thrumbo horn and a bunch of Thrumbo fur, so that'll be good for armor. Jeremiah, as much as I'd like to have you have the much needed and deserved rest for fighting off a wolf at our rear door. That sounds wrong. Let's get you to rebuild some of these walls. You remember Jeremiah dying? Yes, he was revived. He was revived with dementia. He was revived. He doesn't have dementia anymore, though. We healed that as well. Luckily, this gate back here actually held. If you recall, sometimes they just, like, get destroyed. So that's cool. Let's lift restrictions so they actually can... Oh, that's what was happening. Now I understand. We were hauling them to this mass grave because of home zone restrictions. Have we really used up all the berries? Man, the zoom all the way out. Queue as many berries as we can. It's crazy to think that I'm sort of maxing out the entire biome's use of berries or vegetables. But if you've ever seen a picture of what like wild corn or wild potatoes look like, it actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, so I'm going to let them crank out a little bit more food, and then we'll have them come on home. I still have the item quest to fulfill the puzzle boxes. Oh, we also need to do a lot of hunting, don't we? I think all of our hunters currently are a little injured, and that's why we're not doing any hunting. But I still have food. Annual Expo. It's for culture, which is... I'm always curious. What is culture? Acoustic show. That'd be art, I guess. I'm a best artist. Alright, seems like a bit of a waste, but I'm going to bedroll up a bunch of the rhino. Because we threw away a bunch of the rhino stuff. That's 8, so I need 1 more. Alright, there's the 9th. Rhino makes for good armor, but whatever. Bandit camp. A guinea pig bedroll. Wow, how many guinea pigs would you need to kill for a guinea pig bedroll? But also, a uranium elf crown, you know, the kind of crown that makes you into a mutant. And a marble dwarven throne, which is good. Yeah, I want to head this... it's not that far from the base. Yeah, that's doable. So I was just going to wait until next daybreak, and I'll send these guys home. Most of the corpses have been buried, and most of the gear have been hauled. My temp stockpile up here is grossly overfull. Meaning that we really need to go do a vendor run. That comes with time. Yeah, I can't imagine how many guinea pigs need to go into a bedroll. How many you need to butcher. I mean, if you're Ant-Man, maybe just the one. But for any normal-sized human, probably a lot of guinea pigs. Well, our plasteel supply has been going up and up and up, ignoring the fact that it's supposed to be spacer tech. And that will offer some pretty good armor when we have inspirations. I've been really hoping for inspirations sooner. We've just not gotten them. Jeremiah gets, like, trade inspirations and stuff like that. Alright, so these guys look all ready to head out. So I'm going to get moving. This time, I'm not going to reset all falsely. Yeah, I'm going to do this right. So, the horses, I got to figure out why I can't ride those. I'm going to bring the meat and the leather with me anyway. And the wood. Okay, we have plenty of food. That's good. Unfortunately, random savage, I won't be bringing that iron home. Puzzle solved. Nice. I'm a puzzle solver. I have no idea what that was. That's some sort of buggy text. In fact, what was that? I don't know. It's not throwing errors. Well, that's an interesting one. Haven't seen that. Alright, we're entering Wardenhold. We can put this behind us. Abandon. Not our first abandoned settlement. Probably not going to be the last. Mistakes constantly are made. Well, Jeremiah didn't die to sickness, so that's good. Shep here is trying to clean up all the blood. Quite a lot of it. We have a lot of good armor, so we're gonna need to bring that to a local vendor. Let me try pole map again. Oh, still seems to be down. Blind, we're gonna have to find another solution. Blindness. Oh, lovely. What a wonderful, wonderful thing to vote on. Blindness, inspiration, or visitor. Alright, so this is just about finished. Oh. And chat event rain. Thanks, Derry. Cleaning up some of that blood with all the rain. Bot seems to be... Alright, let me try to restart the bot. I mean, it's working for whispers, but maybe I shouldn't have done that in the middle of a Tory talker. But yeah, if the bot thinks that I'm paused or something, I can happily and easily reset. Did I kill the bot in the middle of the vote? I think that's what I did. Oh no, things are coming down. Good, good. Alright, everybody back home is all healed up now. Another thing I'm going to need to remember to do is to fix plant cut when everyone gets home. So the earthbred root is growing. Let me cut some plants around the future grow zone here. Suppose I'll use limestone. Oh yeah, the bot's really restarting now, because I can barely do anything. So this is another, like, earthbred root grow zone. I'm not really using the fertile soil. Inspiration! Inspired trade from Jeremiah. Nice. That actually will come in handy. And a Rumrurium inspiration from Avalakia for another trade. And beer from Dub. Mystical Shaman, which is, where is, oh, it's way the heck down here. So I have to figure out who needs to be healed most of all, and send them on a bit of a quest. And that was from JD. Thanks, JD. Keeping our heroes happy, healthy. Alright, there we go. Give this a little wooden door. Actually, I kind of like the hobbit doors that we've been... but they look terrible at an angle, so we'll put that there. Of course, this little grow zone kind of ruins this whole pillbox, killbox, but whatever. A Nova. Big old level up in melee. Awesome. And one of the stags wants to dance. Ooh, Sithlin, you better win this, because there's no... Okay, there you go. Yeah, there was not a good way to retreat from that fight because of this deep water lake. Stand your ground. Yep, I'm not stopping them from planting the corn. It's just, not having growers home, I think. Let's increase Sithlin's growing over hunt. And then everybody else will be home in mere moments, and they'll help to start sow crops. Trade caravan is maxed. What? When's the last time a trade caravan was sent? It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, whatever. Alright, everybody's home. Not with dragon leather and all that other good stuff, but let's pretend like I did my due diligence and got that stuff for my own benefit. Alright, this probably has a no-build... Yeah, it does have a no-build roof. Alright, so we'll get some earthbred root out of that as well. Toolkit. Tracker. Trade caravan. I'm just allowing a lot more trade caravans, so it is no longer maxed. I don't know why it was doing that. Shouldn't have been. Ooh, a social fight. Nothing like a brawler beating up a ranger. Another thing I need to do is, now that I have the... Oh, Dwarven goods coming from Avalakia. Thank you. Alright, so I have some tattered apparel. Damien, you've got... your tabard. Oh, that's too bad, because that was a nice tabard. That was the aiming time tabard. Is ruined. And then Reyna. Your shirt and tabard. Ooh, unfortunately another tabard. Manhunter pack. I look hungry. Well, we're going to have some mega sloths for dinner. Care of proto animals into the wide grazing. So things, oh boy. Oh boy. Do you guys have weapons? You don't have weapons. Let's try to help them out. I don't know why sometimes the dwarves spawn with no weapons. Or any visitor, for that matter. Oh, look! There's like little juveniles that showed up. That's rare to see. Well, Jeremiah has an inspired trade, so let's try to trade with the Dwarven Hill people before they become ex-Dwarven Hill people. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stand my ground out here, trying to lure them south. Ooh, good shooting. No friendly fire. All right, Jer. Yeah, these hill folk don't have... Aren't they blacksmiths? Dwarven... Oh, no, it's just goods trader. Okay. What do we want? We have a ton of Devil Strand. X42, thanks for the resub. That beard is becoming noticeable. Loosely, I can call it a beard. I wouldn't, personally. But thank you, I think. So we are selling them way more than they can afford to buy, so let's keep doing that, because that's what I'm good at. Come on, headset cable. Let's just buy their meat and their steel. Not because I need it, but because I need something to buy anyway. Buying cloth never hurt. And cat meat. And chocolate. That was a big trade. Oh, you know what? We got such a good price because we were inspired. That would explain it. Wide grazing. So, wide grazing, excuse me, little animals. You are not allowed in here anymore. I don't want... Actually, just stay away from this whole area. In fact, stay away from... There's a ton of areas that I haven't attended to in a while. No, it looks okay. Beer and wine coming down. You guys spoil me. Crimson Rust sending 70 beer. Wow, that is a party. And 70 wine. Crimson Rust. My good man. Tonight we shall be drunk on the alcohol of friendship. And mead. What? Jeez Louise. You had coins to burn. Oh, wow. And the wine you sent was excellent quality, which is really good. I don't think I need to say. I could actually fetch a nice price. I think... What do I need to do? I need to hunt more berries because we have so much meat that we can't process at the moment. Oh, you know what? I don't have any simple meals. Borak. There we go. Fixed. Oh, we're making a Thrumbo for Hobbit jacket. Normally, I would want to make sure that we aren't wasting that. And we have a pigskin haste thing here. Cleo, I'm going to make you wear that. So you are a little bit... Oh, you're fast now. Pipeweed. 29 pipeweed coming from Crimson Rust. You are hooking us up with way too much stuff. Frodo sending a silver meteorite with the message, too many bugs. Oh, wow, your Clib's wearing the the jacket, and we're just making a Thrumbo for tunic. I'm totally okay just using all the Thrumbo for like this. So I digress. We have a quest. We've got the Dwarven make labyrinth stuff down here, and then a mystical shaman down there. So let's. It's midnight. I'm not going to send anyone right now, but that's something I need to do. Pixius, thanks for the mine for the new year. Lovely. Appreciate it. Earthbred route 1 and 2. And that was clearly a 3, because, you know, typing is hard. Well, we still need to add a dwarf and an elf, and then we're good. That will be the remaining recruits that we need. And we still have yet to add that queue. I also mentioned that I had a ton of plasteel, so a lot of our armor has dramatically dropped due to the lack of infused protective stuff. Bully, you're missing a tabard entirely. The animals are not unrestricted. That's a good point. Oh, there's a new stag named Todd. Who names a stag Todd? Todd the White Stag. Well, Todd, I suppose you need a name, so let's go do that. Riddick, you are Todd. Congratulations. I'm just going to give it the non-leet speak styled name. It's a little bit easier. Prisoner rescue request. Hoping for an elf or dwarf. Is this the same? Oh my god, I need to kill her. Yep. We are going to rescue her only to murder her in the coldest of cold blood. I am so tired of this lady asking for help. Yes. So, where is she? Oh, you are so close. This is I think this is the same stupid dragon hunter that has been saying, "Hey, come rescue me. Hey, come rescue me." It's like if, what's his name? Oh my god. Google, help me. I will find this. Wow, that really wasn't helpful. Preston Garvey. That's his name. Yeah, it's as if Preston Garvey was a dragon hunter. Oh, Preston Garvey. Alright, well, this meat is going to spoil. I don't even know why I bought it. I guess it is frozen out, but still. So the person we want to heal, let's figure this one out. Vorak would be a high priority, as would Klib. Ooh, Klib now has a new scar. Klib, you've fallen apart on me. And Cleo, a bunch of her hobbits are pretty messed up. Romorium has a double-scratched leg, but, like, he's a hunter. Maybe JD? I would say this first time around it would be Vorak. Vorak's hand scar is pretty gnarly. So, forming a caravan for our little Vorak. You're gonna ride light. You're gonna take some food. And the excellent bed. And head south. Alright, next up. Before I do any attacks, I want to get rid of the oodles and oodles and buckets of stuff I've got. So, Romorium, you have a trade increase? Yes. So, Romorium, you are going to go with Micro, Crawl, Cardoza, and Vredog. And then we are going to bring... This is going to take a minute. We are going to bring all of the trade fulfillment. And then a bed. And this is what's going to take a minute. So as far as I know, there is really nothing I want to keep. I haven't stumbled upon any weapons or arms or armor or anything like that that I was like, you know what, I should keep this. And what was... Oh, Klein just queued up another dragon hunt. Look at that. See that in the background with the Scythian inspiration. So guys, I'm playing Cookie Clicker. Some of these clothing is okay. That was tainted. Why is that not labeled tainted? This was very clearly tainted. Was Bearskin Hobbit Dress of Infinity. Oh, that looks really good. I don't know where that was. But I need to toss that on. Alright, the wooden plate, forget that. This normal quality heavy plate, and that is all the carry weight we have. And we are going here. Did I remember to bring food? Because now I don't trust myself, and I did not. So let's get rid of that, let's get rid of some of this extra stuff. Hey, Zerde! Thanks for gifting out some subs. Bring 500 food. Alright, Remurium and Vorak are the only ones that should be on travel meals. Done. I should have the Dragon Hunter 1v1 to Dragon. I would, but I think that means the dragon disappears? If I fail the... Maybe it persists. I could do that. What do you guys think about that? About Klein's suggestion there, that just have the Dragon Hunter solo hunt the dragon by themselves, and then if they fail, then I'll hunt the dragon, you know, the way dragons are supposed to be hunted. The Cook of Rum Ham. Oh, I love that name. I don't even think I got down to the bows to ship them out. Oh, no, I don't want any more Dwarven stupid... No, stop. I always forget to do that. At the end of a deliver items quest is to wipe out the delivery. So there's a... This is... Okay, well, Cleo... Let's force wear this. That's better than this ranger one that you had. And then... Vorak's already gone, but she'll put on the ranger eventually. This wooden mace of labor. That's a strange item. Oh, we're selling it. So the Speedwalk blades, I think we have queued to sell. Maybe I can dump them out of whoever's holding it. Here it is. And keep it for forbidden, because that's probably the only item we really want to keep. Velvet sending some Dwarven... Oh, so here's a good way to betray the Dwarven bandits. I'm going to do that in just a second here. There's only 3 of them, so it'll be really, really easy to just murk them. I'm going to send my elves to do it. I'll trade with them first. Oh, they have nothing. I don't really care. Alright, elves. Come on, Celadry. Oh no, we hostile again! I mean, that was not very friendly of me. But you know what? We're not supposed to be allied with bandits. I could have captured one, but I shot them dead pretty quick. Let's see if there was one that was good to capture. Creepy breathing deaf guy who can't fight to save his life. The Xenophile, who is a gourmand. No thanks. And jealous? No. And hypersensitive? No, I don't think so. Crimson Rouse gifting me bits for premeditated murder. Yeah, that wasn't all that friendly, but you know what? They were bandits. It was a double betrayal. Alright, so Romurium is on his way with a ton of food and a ton of things to sell. We're also going to get the plasteel and mithril from that. We have a new dragon hunt to do. I'm still trying to sow all the crops. We have now our artifact room, which is pretty cool. Derry is trying to make dusters for everybody. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring this stupid thing. This tainted longbeard helmet. Actually, I would say that this stockpile here looks pretty cleared. Golden pandas. Let's celebrate killing bandits. I like it. Oh my god, more wine. I'm gonna need a wine cellar. I mean, look at the amount of wine I have. I just keep dropping so much wine on me. Did I, like, change the price of the wine, like, without me knowing or something? Because I've been getting a ton of it. Tis not a complaint. So the rest of everybody else, without mounts, might do the saving Klein, the Dragon Hunter, for the ntth time, but it is an outpost of 10 enemies, so it's not like something we can breeze through. But I could send some particularly skilled fighters to go wipe that out real quick. Oh no, it's the leaf season again. This is the worst. Wow, we have a lot of wood. This, I think this grove finally yielded for the first time ever, and now the amount of wood that we have is, like, ridiculous. A wine cellar sounds like a good idea. Well, I already have kind of a wine... It's pseudo wine cellar. Gotcha! Gotcha 22. It's like a catch of 22. Thanks for the sub. Awesome. A new year, new audience. So, what do you guys think I'm going to be able to actually harvest grapes for once? I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to, but I'm hopeful. Oh yeah, you sent... Alright, Shaman heals Vorak. Vorak's hand should look amazing. Crimson Rust dropping a bunch of gifts onto the community. Thanks, Crimson. For Crimson and a few of the others that are here in chat, that this is applicable. Things get mailed out Monday. I need to send you all messages about that, but I was going to do that when I have the tracking numbers. There's the Crimson we know and love. Yes, indeed. Alright, well, Derry, your karma's been recovered, I hope. Oh, poor Can. Wish there was some way to heal. Alright, new section of road. So that answers that. Even when you're hostile, the road still gets built. It's a binding contract, apparently. So I'm going to have a nice road that leads all the way to Finfenend, or whatever it's called. What a silly name. Let's go spring the Dragon Hunter from captivity. JD, and I'll send a bunch of brawlers. I kind of want to, like, punch my way through this fight. So I'm gonna bring Can, but, like, not to carry anyone. So this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably more than I need, given the numbers. Reina, you sit this one out. So 5. I want 6 beds. So 2, 4, 6 beds. Some beer and some mead. Some food. Some meds. And teas. Alright, let's go rescue this dragon hunter and see if they can hunt dragons. It's construction workers, they have a union? That sounds about right. Oh! Puzzle solved. Cool. I'm so glad. Romorium got to Gabalgolund, or whatever it's called. We just fulfilled the trade for Mithril and the like. Lembas doesn't spoil very quickly, right? It can last for months. Yeah, I'm going to buy a Lembas. Because I'm hungry. Oh, that Masterwork Blade fetched a kind of nice price. Let's buy the Mithril. Oh god, that's really expensive. I was planning on buying the Mithril weapon there, but to melt down. But it's not worth it at that price tag. More like I simply wouldn't be able to afford it. There's also some item quests that are around. I'm going to keep one of the Great Bows. I'll keep the Rivendell Elf Bow. Alright. 101 is the net to me. Buying a whole lot of Lembas too. If I didn't buy the Lembas, I would get more silver. But I'm okay buying Lembas. I'm hungry. Alright, so that's the inspired trade. We are walking away. Oh, you know what? We did not sell any of these shields. I'm going to keep the nicer of the shields, and let's go visit Mithlund and see if they'll buy shields. If they don't buy shields, I'll just toss them by the wayside. I could gift them too, I suppose, but I don't know if they really have value if they don't want to buy them. Alright, prisoner camp. All you guys, I forgot to put you on travel meals again. My bad. Don't eat each other. Don't go. Bomber party. There we go. We got... It's not calculating the food yet, but there is food. You think I missed on Damien? No, I got Damien as well. I got all of them. Wunderbar. So the home walls look pretty good. We've got earthbred root growing now. That is not so affected by seasonal temperatures. It also occurs to me that I might want some escape doors to be able to vent out all the hot air, but whatever. Shep, you're starving. Let's have you wake up and eat. At this point, I'm just waiting on the rescue of Miss Dragon Hunter, so I think we can go back to mining and crafting. A Go Frenzy for Airmill. That's going to be funny. You are going to be so fast. Cougar 1. We just tamed a cougar. All right. I will get said cougar assigned to one of you. Good luck. Drum roll. Tooth. Cougar tooth. Oops. Animals. Cougar 1. Cougar named Tooth. Congratulations, buddy. Raffle time. Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, Romorium. Let's see. We are not... we can sell armor and a cape. But nope. They don't want shields either. Let me see if there's anything I want to buy here. There's some ewes, more Lembas, but I'm good. I had my fair share of Lembas already. They won't even accept it as a gift. They're not willing to even accept gifts. Okay. Bye-bye, shield. Bye-bye. Boop, boop. The Thrumbo horn... No, no one's going to want that either. I just threw out all the stuff that has no value to anyone. Vorax home already. Look at your hand. Tooth, you won a cougar. Oh my god. Sasquatch mining with the Speed Force over here. He only has mining 14. That's what 14 looks like. Dwarf Shield Heraldry for a Plasteel Dwarf Shield. Malar Wood Sculpture. Rhino. No, I'm not going to be doing that one. Thank you for buying it, but no. That one's not so much worth it. Oh, here we are, rescuing the quote-unquote Dragon Hunter. Aramil, how fast are you? You are 12.6, even without the speed blades. With the speed blades, you'd be something even more ridiculous. Alright, so this is the quote-unquote Dragon Hunter, who's going to join the afterlife. Alright, let's get in there. Let's have some fun. Damien, take some cover. Doherty here is going to be a quick corpse. Oh, something else rotted. Splat. You done be dead. Oh, whoa, right in the back. Don't turn your back to a bowman. Miles, thanks for the resub. Happy holidays to you too. Big old 6-0 for 6 month. Oh, wow. Hanova, you just got your kill stolen. I hate when teammates do that. All right, so Bowman here has a passion for shooting, but not gonna re-recruit it anyway. All right, so here we are, Klein. We are gonna rescue you, and you, my friend, are going to go hunt a dragon. By your lonesome, because you said you can. Free you. Rescuee joins. Alright, Klein. Let's see what else there is. There's a bedroll for you here. A double strand bedroll. Hooah. That's nice. Alright, let's reform, and I'm not gonna mess around here reforming 2 caravans at once. I'll just split it eventually. Take all their food and fungus and eggs. Definitely want that bedroll too. And that's about all I care. Maybe some of the wine. Everything else is like dead man stuff. Alright, choosing route. Going home, and then splitting from this caravan. Line. You are going to take the pemmican and split. And you're going to go north. Tippa! Hey, Tip! Thanks for the resub. Yes. Cool. I bought a Timberwolf named Geisha. Alright, well, once that Timberwolf gets home, I will assign them. And there is so much mountain. So what do we determine is the appropriate zone here? Yeah. Mega Sloth meat, blah, blah, blah. 13. I am indeed going for a lot of war animals, and this is because when I'm home and most of my combatants are on deployment, it really helped to have someone be able to protect home. And animals don't count as heavily for combat as actual player characters do, so animals make for very good defenders if they are inclined for combat. Speaking of which, we've got more Mega Sloths coming in. It's the season of Heavy Fur. Sithlin and Light are already out here. Sith, how fast do you run? You run 4.5. That's not super fast, but we'll get some shots in. Leo, I'm going to wake you and Celadry up. Lando and Kamasi, you're going to come join. The Ancient Stronghold quest is something that only Klein can buy. Yes. That is by design, if you're wondering. And that's for balance issues. Whoa, okay. RimWorld is being mugged, I guess. Let's get you guys to cover. Alright, gotta fight 2 fights at once. It's a Dwarven Adventurer. No, I think you're a Dwarven Bandit. He's not even running towards me. What kind of bandit are you? You want my stuff, you come fight it. For it. Dummy. You a dummy. Oh, this door should be open. Go open that up. Yes, any mod in the channel can buy it. Providing they have the money for it. Oh, thank you, Geisha. Uh-oh. Your jaw's already shattered. Come on, RimWorld, what are you doing? Shoot the enemy. Well, this sucks. I fighting 2 at once. No, it needs to be an animal spot. My newly purchased wolf already laying down their life. You are the world's worst doctor, so this might not work to my favor, but I will try. I'm not really sure what to do about a shattered jaw, though. And another raid from Herodrim, from Velvet. Small rolled raid. I might as well just leave the bow people where they are as they are. Just re-rafting them so they don't walk away. Alright, Geisha. We would need you... Okay, they're already fleeing. Witsy, hey! How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year to you. And thanks for the bits. Oh, another raid? I'm suspecting, because I can't do anything. My game's all froze up. This should be considerably bigger. It is. Oh, and we have a magical purple person. Karanik is a magical purple person. Alright, so there's 33 raiders in this raid. I've got maybe a third of that at home. All of the bow people that were going to get dismissed. Sorry, you're not. Cleo, you can eat that, though. Vorak, you got to get over here, too. Derry, you as well. And in a second here, I will send the brawlers to the door. So they have a lot of bows in this lineup here, so that's something to be made aware of. Ambrosia for Karma coming down. Let's clear out those events. So RimWorld, you are still healing Geisha. You are done healing Geisha in just a second. These guys are resting, so our more combat-oriented heroes aren't going to be home in time. Reyna. Get you up front. Sass and Shep. With maybe Klib as backup. As a substitute. Okay, well, Kamasi just got shot in the heart. And Yolanda, as a result, is going berserk on RimWorld. So here's a little trick. I'm just going to reform the Caravan. So Yolanda can go berserk, but not go berserk. I'm going to spread my shooters out a little bit. So I don't suffer any, like, accidental friendly fire. Hey, just keep fighting this. Let me, what I'm going to start to do is focus on anyone shooting us goes down first. I don't generally like to over-micromanage fights, but this one might require it. How did the animal know? It's a bond. They're bonded. Cleo, you looking bloody. Let's have you back up. Actually, let's have you rest. I don't need 2 dead people on my hands. Alright, Haradrim are fleeing. Let's quit shooting them. And allow all. Pawn revived. Poor Lino just spent a ton of coins to do that. And she has res sickness, but is alive, so that's huge. Thank you for being so generous, Poor. If you're curious, there will not be revives in the next Twitch series. So, I'm not saying dead is dead necessarily, I'm just saying there will be no viewer able to revive. So, I'm just opening the door for them here, so I don't have more corpses to deal with. Funny enough, Karanik, is still Barneying over here. Oh, sorry, Clib. Should have noticed that I had you conscripted. Alright, well, she's going to need a little bit of rest. Cleo, you are not doing so good, so let me go tend to you. Derry was already doing it, but I'm just going to send Sithalin. Rumrurium has a ton of food. Well, that Lembus is kind of nice. And then Klein. Do you even have a weapon? You know what? Who cares? Who even cares whether Klein has a weapon or not? I certainly don't. Silver coming down from AI. And the Kamasi Revival. Kamasi's probably shirt is shredded. Oh, yes, is it ever. 38% and a tabard at 46. That was a hell of a crit to the chest. Whatever bow that... who... I probably won't be able to figure it out. Bamyo. Bamyo's great bow. I wonder if we ended up killing Bamyo. Not that I... Oh, yeah, here. It was a normal quality great bow. It was just a... It was rolled a big crit. Cram for Karma from Dragaron. Thank you, I could always use the cram. Let's remove plans. I'm just planning out when I do the illumination here. So we're almost there. Oh my god, he's so fast. Kids, this is what doing cocaine with a dwarf looks like. Alright, Romurium is home with all of his food and mithril and plasteel. Yolanda is still in a daze, but shouldn't be for too long. Hey look, you're Bond, it's fine. Shield, however, not so much. The real question here is, Geisha, are you even going to be able to eat with no jaw? Shows that you're able. And then Foley and everyone else just got home as well. So they're ready for redeployment. Except for Klein, who's out there, but that's fine. I'm okay with Klein being out there. I think you all are as well. The wolf will just take super long to eat, yes. Also, I don't think it can bite either. So the wolf might... Oh, what kind of janky road is this? What? I go to war with you and you don't even complete a solid road. Guys, you losers. There's your answer. If they would complete the contract faithfully or not. Not is definitely the truth here. Alright, I think I probably have enough mining for now. I'm going to lay off the mining and focus on hauling, cleaning, etc. Which event started the roads? The Roadworks, which is part of the More Faction Interaction mod. It's not default vanilla. Alright, Kamasi, you're still unconscious with res sickness. Yes, you are. Klein, you are half a day away from being eaten by a dragon. Good for you. Taking a look. Okay, so the Northmen at 50, that's fine. Taking a look at my brawlers. Their armor's still pretty good. Our protections, yeah, our protection is still pretty high up there. Chat event, hard snow. Okay. 52 and hard snow. That's something. No longer inspired recruit. That's alright. Wasn't going to use it anyway. Alright, so let's light up our tunnels here. So that they don't become inhabited by Balrogs. Adios, Apocalypse. I'm glad that Aramil survived the dragon fight. Oh, salted refrigerated meat now. So this little change will stop me from being shot over here, for better or for worse. I was actually planning on having it be to my advantage, but clearly that got flipped on me. We have a little bit of Lembas, which is kind of nice. People are eating Lembas. Lembas get the Elvish bread buff? Yes, they do. Sweet. Do infestations still happen? Oh, yes, they do. Quite a bit. Which is why, another reason why I'm illuminating these tunnels. I've had to kill 2 or 3 of them already. They're not so bad, but, you know, I do have to be on top of it. Alright, Barney being buried. Bye-bye, Barney. Yeah, they're not Balrog bad. They're not Dragon bad or Fire Drake bad. They're just bad. Where is this new Fire Drake? Oh, it's, yeah, right. Klein's standing outside of it. Klein the Delicious will be his moniker. And now I have a bunch of additional great bows that I'm not going to want. Wah, wah. Choosing big, or am I? I am. Well, this group seems to be ready to adventure. So what do we got? We got this uranium crown up north, and then... Oh. Sure, I'll trade. I'll trade for a weapon. They don't have a weapon. Demacia, thanks for the gift. Oh, gifting out because Poor revived you. That's kind. Alright, so the only thing that got infused here is a dwarf shield, which is... terrible, and a wooden mace, which I can't imagine is... Oh, I can see it. It's also terrible. What kind of stupid mace is that? I mean, it's light or whatever, but it increases range cooldown. Great, so throw the mace. Oh, there's some pretty horses, though. White and black stallions. Hello, dragon. I've come to offer myself up for... food. I will try to equip myself as best as I can, give myself no % chance for success here, but yes, an attempt will be made. So that wolfskin heater is probably better than the one I have on. I only got a t-shirt here. No, clean that door. Don't go around. I gotta lurk. So what are you, dwarf noble, wearing? You're wearing a tunic. Can't use that. Pretty much all of the gear here will be Dwarven style, because this was a dwarf death area. So I'm not going to be able to salvage any of the armor that is on the ground on dead bodies. So this is all there is. It's like a toque and like a jacket. Alright, let's get that jacket on then, if I'm able. I have no idea why I'm spending such care in having Klein move around like this. There's a 0% chance that this dude is actually a dragon hunter. I don't fight at home. Alright, well, tally-ho. Here we go. So this is what happens when you are ill-equipped for a boss fight, when you don't have top-tier stuff. So this is a very, very good example of why you have to go prepared, or don't go at all. Ah, the dragon's playing hard to, or I'm playing hard to get. Okay, first hit, ripped up my shoulder and arm pretty good. About a third of my shoulder and arm got tore off. The next hit, about half of my foot and leg. Oh, and the next hit, my left leg is almost fully gone, and he's dead. Captured by the no, not captured! No! Wanted to die! Alright, well, the Dragon Quest has absolutely disappeared, as I feared. But, yes. They're probably going to ask for help at some point, and I'm going to be like, how did you get away from the dragon? But, you know, who knows? Magic. Magic indeed. Next time, it's just going to be a 21-gun salute into his face. A legend will live on, yeah. Buying those ransom quests. Alright, well, I've got about 20 minutes left. I think what could be fun is... I could try the annual expo, but I think taking on the Herodrum nearby could be fun. Also, going to the item stash and Outpost would be fun as well. Yeah, let me know in chat if you think that's the right route. Alright, Camasia, you are on your feet. So far, no obvious signs of dementia or anything like that, so that's good. You are ditching your knowledge pants. Oh, right, you were Smarty Pants. I forgot about that. No longer Mrs. Smarty Pants. Alright, Shep and Airmill still need to heal up, as does Cleo. They got hurt pretty bad in that last attack, but not... They'll survive. Oh, a Hobbitshire trade caravan coming in. They are bringing in a whole bunch of yaks. Is that a hobbit thing? Do hobbits do that? Are hobbits a bunch of yak lovers? I can only imagine how absolutely scary a yak would look to a hobbit. Yaks are huge, huge creatures. But, you know, whatever. Whatever floats the boat. Alright, let's go trade with them. And... I don't want your yaks. I'm trying to figure out if there's something I need to buy. I kind of like the dark cloth, so I'm going to sell this pink cloth. I have a lot of drugs that I could part with, so I'm going to part with 58 pipeweed and all of the... Oh, they can't even afford very much of the excellent wine. So instead of selling the excellent wine, this is a good opportunity to sell shredded clothing. I have no idea why people choose to buy recycled clothing. I guess thrift shopping is a thing. They can't afford much. I do need to break down that double strand bed. Alright, what can I buy from you guys? Purchase camel hair to... no. Come on. Double strand hobbit dress? Sure. Sheep wool duster? Sure. And that balances the budget. Good enough. What if I sold some wine? What else could I buy? Beer. Buy steel. I could buy a lot of steel. Unfortunately, they don't have any rare fabrics or leathers. They have more dark cloth. Alright, we're good. That's my sale. Now we have a double strand hobbit dress. Time to look pretty. Alright, so these guys are getting fully healed. I think the small folk need their own adventure, right? I'm going to send Vorak and Cleo and all the other hobbits somewhat on an adventure. They're going to be accompanied, so I don't bomb my entire hobbit population in one fight. But maybe Shep will sit this one out, though. Shep's still a little hurt. But I want the hobbits to get a little bit of... Derry, what kind of clothing is that? Come on now. Terrible. I'm watching you. I'm watching you closely here. Ah, there. Good tabards. Send a human, an elf, and a dwarf with them? Yeah, I could do that. I will do that. Alright, let's go on a little bit of an adventure. So, a human, Reyna. Maybe. Yeah. An elf, Damien. And a dwarf, Foley. With Flib, Cleo, Vorak, and Shep will sit this one out. 2 wounded. Jeremiah, I'm going to send you 2. If I could find you. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll send you 2. Alright, we have a lot of riders. Cleo, Vorak, Jeremiah, or a Clib. Awesome. For food, this is pretty straightforward. We'll just bring a ton of it. Bring 1,000 cram. Let's not screw this up, because I screwed it up before. 25 heal root. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And some tea. While we're out on the road, we need to stay sharp. Oh, let's also... Nah, I'll leave the Lembus. Where's my tea? I'm sure I've stared at it a bunch. Oh, here it is. 12. Choose route. Done. I'll assign everyone travel meals, and then once they leave, I'll reassign normal meals. Jeremiah's going to adventure. He's not coming back. Is that your prediction? Hope you're wrong. Personally. Wow, we already hauled all the stuff I bought? That's remarkably fast. One thing I wanted to do is mod setup. Mountable should be horses. Okay, go. Because yeah, for whatever reason, we haven't been able to mount horses. So I go to the caravan and okay. People are probably riding on the horses now. Bye-bye, Shire folk. Thanks for all the... whatever we traded with you. I don't know. Food, stuff. whatever. Yeah, Jeremiah is, he has died a bit. I won't deny that. His last death was kind of BS as far as I'm concerned, because, he got outran by people that were slower. What's Tattered here? Nothing's I don't get this sometimes. Alright, Simons, JD, you're clear force. His pants are tattered. Oh, yeah. The percentage is missing, though. Oh, because it's an infused item. Ah, that's what's going on. There we go. Now it won't be so annoying. Alright, take off the smarty pants. Thank you. And put on the normal ones. Yeah, I was looking for a percentage, and it looked like that was 100%, but clearly it was not. Derry, what is your crafting's at 13, and you're still cranking out normal qualities on the regular? Come on now. I suppose, Sass... Okay, all of that stuff is done. If I want to really focus on good armor, what I could do is crank out some Devil Strand tabards and stuff like that. Devil Strand button-down shirts and kind of stuff. So let's do that. For tabards, made by only Sasquatch, taken to temp, and made with Devil Strand, we'll make 5 tabards. Blight, Animals Wander In, or Mad Animal. Oh, and here we go, we got a fight. It's a trap, Akbar says. Cleo, are you the fastest? You are, so you're going to spring the trap. Wait a second, because I need to set everyone else up behind cover. I'm not that worried about Foley or Reyna. But okay, no trap. Alright. Sure. I'll take free stuff. So there was a hornbow in here. Jeremiah and Foley. Right. And a plasteel mace, that's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Probably the last act of mine will be to head to this Rhadamant outpost. But we'll see. Foley getting a little bit of a social boost. Right. How's our tunnels look? Installed lights and everything? Oh, they're kind of pleasant. I like them. What do you guys think? I mean, I know they don't lead to some crazy loot room or anything like that, but I think they look nice. What I'll start to do is all of the exposed iron I will dig out before continuing deeper. That'd be the smart dwarf thing to do, right? You don't keep mining deeper when you have resources right in front of you. Some chickens join. Okay. We'll send them to ride grazing. A bunch of them are roosters, so they're gonna die. I'm not gonna assign the chickens to anyone because they don't really deserve names. The new series going to be live tomorrow? So I'm close to being done, but there's still a lot of work left to do. So I can't say definite yes. I would say there's like a 20% chance yes, 80% chance no. I don't know if Ibmayan rather is here, but I've basically had to rewrite a ton of the default RimWorld systems myself. And that takes a lot of work and a lot of testing. So tons and tons of lines of code being invested in that series. I wish it was quicker, but things that are good take time. So fingers crossed. I've got 18 hours between now and when that would air or whatever. I will try, but I don't want to rush it and have it blow up full of errors and bugs, because that's no fun for anyone to watch. Man, they are going... Oh, boy. I might have too much iron already. Stop! You've dug too deep. Well, it's not really your fault, but I got plenty of iron. Let's halt on that for now. But thanks for the bits asking that question. Door stealing... Yeah, Doors Expanded is definitely not going to be involved in the next series, because I do not like how enemies can just steal your doors. Although that bug was fixed... Alright, so we have some earth bread here. Oh, and we're using earth bread to make fine meal, or to make cram? Yeah, let's make fine meals out of it first. Yep. And then make the fine meals. Well, this is a pretty short of stature battle group. There's Foley, Cleo, Clib, Vorak, and Jeremiah, who are all probably clocking under 5 foot. Considerably under 5 foot. Let's put the... Really, any vegetarian other than the Lembas and the pickled Moonshade ink cap in this shelf. And that should speed things up a bit. All of my current enemies are supposed to be enemies. Yes, that is indeed true. Trait purchase super immune for celadry. Just to give you a heads up, Miles, elves, because of being elves, recover from disease much faster than humans would anyway. So the need for that is lower. Just to let you know. So in this shelf here, I don't want simple meals, so that we can have the fine meals closer. In fact, let's make another pantry shelf. Right, so we'll put the fine meals here. Elvish bread there. And then in this shelf will just be the sort of leftover anything, but as normal importance. Yep, sorry to make you spend the coin, but yeah, elves, really all of the other species have really, really, really good blood filtration. So if you look at, with Shep here, filtration of 200%, any elf has a filtration of 400%, dwarves have a filtration of 230%. Essentially, they can't die to disease. I don't know why the designer made it that way, but blood filtration is one of the main engines of immunity gain, and they have just ridiculous amounts of immunity gain, which renders them effectively immune to disease unless you are really trying to succumb to it. Alright, so now the meals are cranking out. Oh, hey, Corona. So here's the thing. Nobody look. Geisha here is going to be euthanized. She's just a little bit too wounded. But, you are going to be named... Wait, who is supposed to be... I never auctioned this off. Yes, so I'm killing an unnamed person. Raptor. Don't you already have an animal? I suppose I don't really care, because Raptor is a great name for a wolf. Yeah, you are already a dog. I am suspecting you want to stay the wolf over the dog, and I can just re-auction the dog up. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And then Jag, but Jag, you were a horse. I don't think you're a horse anymore. There we go. Oh, you like the dog? Okay, well, let me put that back. Jag, you are going to be the... Yes, I will fix it. And... Yes, you had dementia, and we put you down. Jag is a pretty cool name for a wolf, too. Yeah, I would agree. Hard worker for Celadry. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh, bye-bye, wolf. We'll turn you into a shield or something. What kind of quest do I have? I've got this Expo that I don't... I could set dairy? Maybe? I could send dairy, but I might... I don't know. I don't really have enough time. How's our wood is ridiculous. Okay, we no longer need to cut wood. We've got 4K of it. Let's... It's 73 degrees out. Yeah, I was going to perhaps put some campfires in everyone's bedroom, but I won't this time around. Hey, Sasquatch! Whatever came of, Oh, you're wearing one of them. All the tabards that I made. Let's just keep cranking out tabards. Oh, you haven't even started on it, dude? I think because his tailoring is really, really low. Yes, it is. Alright, tailoring is really high now. Have I tried cuddling with a wolf? Why, yes. I sort of have. Caravan arrived at the outpost. This is an enemy outpost. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I wouldn't have attacked it otherwise. Okay, animals. Let's get you in the corner here. Bunch of humans. I already knew that because they were supposed to be Herodrum. Rangers, or those that have ranged weapons. Take a step up. Launch. Damien, don't do it for them. You're supposed to help them, but not do it for them. Alright, let's go ahead and harry it. Ooh. Some nice shooting. Alright, you took Harriet down. Thornton. Jeremiah and Clib, you're gonna do it. I'm trying to have the hobbits do as much of the... Ooh, that was nice. Wait, you hit him in the... Who hit you in the heart? Oh, Damien did. Brunch. Tyr. You were killed by Cleo. There we go. Small and yet still mighty. Love it. Alright, Vorak and Cleo, time to poke around their goods. Damien, tend. Nice! Nice loot room. I really, really wanted iron beds. Thanks, Santa. That sucks. But, quest completed, so... We've risen past neutral. We are now allied. And they gave us this Dwarven throne, which cannot rotate. Nice, great. Thanks for the throne. And then a guinea pig bedroll and the uranium crown. Now this crown here, oh, actually, dang, it does protect real good. I kind of figured it wouldn't, but it does. We'll toss it on Damien's head when he gets home. So quests, let's get you all packing up. Oh, any of you do art? Vorak kinda does. Let's have you pack up and then head to the Art Expo. But no, I take that back. That Art Expo might as well be on Mars because it's on the other side of the mountain range. And I'm not about to cut through a mountain range to get to it. I'm going to take... basically none of their stuff because I don't really care for it. And return home. I could put the throne in the council. Yes, I could. Let me... It would take up the whole room, but like, alright. That'll work for me. I'm kind of curious what this uranium crown looks like. It's really good armor, though. Oh, really high social impact. So, maybe one of them... Aramil. What is Damien's social? Aramil. Alright, it'll be Aramil's. That also means the Aramil's going to get a little slower. He's losing the Windwalk Toque. I know I'm just a little bit over my uptime. Not a little bit, but yeah, I'll wrap this up in just a second. Oh, yes. So, Aramil, you look like... It's a look. It certainly is a look. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm gonna switch back. His ears disappear as I put it on too, which I think makes it extra weird. All right, guys. Well, that's about it for me. I'll have to figure out who I want to don the crown. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me about this series or series in general, drop me a line. If you have any, feedback about any of this. One thing I want to do before you all leave me is raid a smaller streamer. So I'm going to go look around on Twitch for one. I will make an announcement.
Hold on,
no, I don't need you. Thank you, but I need you broadcasting. I'm going to make an announcement about the series tomorrow. Likely, I would say it's going to be Wardens of Eriador yet again. But if I manage to get more work done than I think I'm going to be able to, I'll let you know, and we'll schedule that in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Look for the incoming raid. Adios.